Welcome to New York City. I am Hans Steiniger from Questfor31.com. You have found us on QuestCam. We are brought to you by the fine folks at Ticket City. They are an excellent resource for cheap NFL tickets. And as I said, we are in New York City. My wife Crystal's on camera, my sister Amy from Albany, and my daughter Annabella. And we're happy to be here and support these New York football Giants. Today, the Giants have the San Diego Superchargers in town. We are in the lot with Big Blue Barbecue and BigBlueTailgaters.com, two premier, fantastic tailgaters that you will find in the lot here at Giants Stadium. It is a beautiful day for football. The sun is out. It's an uncharacteristically warm, like 63 degrees. We expect to have a fantastic game time with a 4:15 start as the Giants, as I said, take on the San Diego Superchargers. Today we'll get lots of reports from some of these premier tailgaters in the lot, and we expect to have a fantastic time. Let's go Giants! Woo! Alright, I am Hans Steiniger from Questfor31.com. You have found us on QuestCam, and I'm standing in the lot with premier Giants tailgater, John Bakalarczyk. John, tell me a little bit about our Winnebago behind us and when you guys got started.
We started tailgating back in 05. We started with a little hibachi grill with cars, and over time we just started evolving and started bringing some TVs and setting it all up. And then one off season I wanted to figure out how we be a little faster on the setup. Right. So that's when I came up with the concept of the big blue box that's behind us that has the two 19-inch televisions. Satellite that's on top of the roof, and pretty much I open up the doors, I plug it in, and it's ready to go.
Beautiful, beautiful. And we have a website. We are BigBlueTailgaters.com. You definitely want to check these guys out. And if you are in the area, are we talking open invite? Can people come by?
Yeah, they just gotta hit us up. There's a link for contact us at BigBlueTailgaters.com.
That's how I found them.
Let us know you're in the area, you want to hang out, and swing by. And we try to stay same spot here in 13B.
13B, this is where it's at.
So we have a great time, and try to make sure that it ends up better when the Giants win.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's always better when the home team wins, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, we're going to take a look inside the Winnebago here, see what's going on. So why don't you guys follow us? We are back with John Bakalarczyk inside the Sport Coach, a 1981 fantastic, classic automobile. You can see around us lots of very period-esque accents, including the what do you call that?
Shag carpet.
The shag carpet. Lots of earth tones. I really like it in here. It's very calming and soothing. But John, tell us a little bit about your tailgating cruiser here.
Well, it's dubbed the Stinky Phil.
All right.
A lot of the guys, we needed, just like a captain names his vessel on the sea. We've named our vessel. And it was purchased back in August, and actually in Pennsylvania, for a whopping $1,500.
Fantastic.
Everything works in it. The really only two things: the AC doesn't work, which in New York here in wintertime, most of the time for tailgating, so we're not too concerned about the AC.
True.
And right now the awning, but everything else, from the classic retro stove and microwave to a built-in furnace, refrigerator, and the best part, the bathroom. The bathroom
nice.
Works. But there's only one rule: no number two.
No number two. It's very important. I mean, this is fantastic. You really can't get much better than a working recreational vehicle in the parking lot, surrounded by lots of good friends, good beer, and great tailgating. So we'll be back with more from John Bakalarczyk. This is BigBlueTailgaters.com. I am Hans Steiniger from Questfor31.com. Be sure to come look us up. Hans Steiniger from Questfor31.com. You have found us on QuestCam, and I am in the lot here in New York City with the premier tailgating experience in NYC. That is
Big Blue Barbecue.
BigBlueBarbecue.com. I'm standing here with Greg and John, Jimmy and Joe, and as I said, I mean, these guys are the premier experience. You want ribs, you want chicken, you want barbecue, you want beer. This is where you want to be. And thankfully, Greg extended himself to me through another friend of ours, Jay, the tailgate guy. We're having a great time in a lot, and it's really a fantastic little tailgating extravaganza we have going on here. Greg, tell me, how long have we been in the lot? Tell me a little bit of history on Big Blue Barbecue.
A little bit of history. God, I don't know. We've been here, guys, for about 15 years.
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, 15
We all
minutes.
started out with separate barbecues.
Okay.
And then we kept on going over each other and borrowing items.
This is our first time.
And then we just started getting together and said, you know what, let's all combine everything together. So we've been doing this together for probably 7, 8 years now.
Yeah, I lied. 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years together as Big Blue Barbecue.
So we are a conglomeration, a unit of Giants fans, and we'll be supporting our New York Football Giants, yes?
Yeah.
Welcome back. I am Steiniger from Questfor31.com. You have found me on Questcam. It is halftime and the San Diego Superchargers are taking on the New York Football Giants. As you can see, I'm kind of pumped out, and I went with a coffee instead of my traditional ice cold beverage of choice, and ice cold Bud.
might be a thank you.
We are actually in the process of moving. The cameras will keep rolling. The score with the New York Football Giants and San Diego Chargers is 7 apiece. We'll see what goes on. It should be a very exciting second half as the Giants hope to take and drop this 3-game losing skid. I am Steiniger from Questfor31.com. Keep those cameras rolling regardless of what comes through these aisles. Quest31, check us out. Welcome back. I am Steiniger from Quest31.com, coming to you from Giants Stadium, where Phillip Rivers versus Eli Manning turned out to be a fairly electrifying matchup. Unfortunately, the Giants came out on the short end of the stick, losing 21-20. Rivers ended up driving the San Diego Superchargers down to the other side of the field, scoring the game-winning touchdown, leaving Eli Manning with 15 seconds to run up the other side to try and win the game. It did not happen for the New York Football Giants, extending my home game losing streak, which is really unfortunate. In any case, myself and my wife Crystal, we are going to be hanging out with Big Blue Barbecue and some of the other tailgaters in the lot. But we're going to sign out for now. As I said, I'm Steiniger from Quest31.com.